All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we're going to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, in whom we have learned this truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect brothers out there pushing this truth, risking your lives and your freedoms to do so. To you we say shalom, and to the few women and the sisters that do listen and the brothers that are scattered abroad. All right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father's name. Ba'ashem means in the name. Yahweh Shai is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Alright? And via this truth, this proves exactly what we've been saying. Alright? Is that Israel is scattered and they look like the other nations, man. Alright? Even based off of E's science, man. Alright? In which, you know, we're not so much going by his science. You can see this guy's spirit when you overlook the other the physical features, you know, and you can see his spirit. He's a Jake, man, you know, which means, you know, you can kind of question most guys that you might have thought were heathens that you were around that were pretty cool, because they more than likely were Jakes. If you see that same spirit, man, you'll get that inkling from them, you know. And the Lord spoke of these things, man, that he would scatter us, you know, he would remove us out of our land, you know. But then there would come a time to where in the land where it was said, ye are not my people, then it shall be said, ye are the children of living power. You know, that goes for Israel as a whole, but also, you know, the scattered Israelites, man, and those that look like the heathen might think that they are heathen, because this guy thought he was a whole heathen. This dude thought he was Korean. You know, he probably could have been even around Jake. Maybe he thought he was a little bit better because he came from a certain background, but it just fucked his whole world up that he found out that he's a Gadite, man. You know, or what he said, he's basically native. You know, he doesn't, I'm sure he doesn't know all that much, but this guy's a Gadite, man. Shit, what's funny is that he even talks like one. You know, when you hear him talk, based off of certain things that he was saying. But you got something?
Yeah, I got a couple. No, you got it, bro.
All right, you got a few. All right. This James 1:1. It said, James, a servant of Yahweh and of the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. And it lets you know that we're scattered abroad, man. It's really plain, all right? We got scattered to the four corners of the world, man, all right? Then this is Romans 8:16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, man. It's through the Spirit, you know what I'm saying? Like, once we heard the dude talk, you know what I'm saying, we knew that was just an automatic take, man. All right, we have a certain spirit, man. All right, that's different from these other nations, man. All right.
Yeah, it's like that basketball player, Blake Griffin.
Oh yeah.
I believe his son, even him, he looked like a so-called white guy, but look, he's an Israelite. He literally jumping out the gym, man. Yep. Hey, it's gonna be a lot of Jakes that's out there that's scattered that's among the heathen, man, that look like the heathen, but guess what? They are literally act less like Jake, man. You got one?
No.
I got a precept for you. This Baruch 1:15, it's saying, ye shall say to the Lord, our power belong righteousness, but unto us the confusion of face, and it is to come to pass, and to them of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem. So it's going to come upon the whole 12 tribes of Israel, and to our kings, and to our princes, and to our priests, and to our prophets, and to our fathers. For we have sinned before the Lord, and disobeyed him, and have not hearkened to the voice of the Lord our power, to walk in his commandments that given to us openly. And when you go into the curses, it tell you how we was going to be scattered among the heathens, man.
That's right.
So if you go among the heathens, hey, guess what? 9 out of 10, you're going to start looking like the heathens, man. But that don't mean you are heathen. It just means that that's your skin color. That's your feature, man. That's literally, that's all it means, man. They say, since the day that the Lord, 19, since the day that the Lord brought out our fathers out of the land of Egypt, until the present day, we have been disobeyed unto the Lord our power, and we have been neglecting and not hearing his voice. Therefore the evil cleaved unto us, and the curse which the Lord appointed by Moses and serving at the time that we brought out our fathers out of the land of Egypt to give us a land that flowed with milk and honey like it is to see this day, man. So that curse is upon all Israelites, man, from Judah all the way into northern kingdom, man. That's why it's going to be a lot of Jake like Moab. That's literally Jake, man. You get that Moab is a covert.
Yeah, I got you, Isaiah.
Yup.
16. It's like I'm trying to get to it real quick.
And 4.
Yeah. Damn, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, one of y'all.
It's Isaiah 16 and 4. It say, "Let my outcast dwell with thee, O Moab. Be thou a covert to them from the face of the spoiler. For the extortioners is at the end, the exploiter ceased, the oppressed are consumed out of the land." And that's what it is. Jake gonna be mingled among the heathen and gonna look just like a heathen. Just like this Moabite, he told you he's from North Korea. And guess what? He's from the tribe of Gad, man. He looked like a Gadite, man.
Yep.
You're gonna find a lot of Jake like that, man.
And what's so bad about it, the Lord is bringing that same similar spirit back into the edge, because what do you see now? You see a lot of Jake starting to deal with the heathen. And you're seeing examples of not only like the Blake Griffiths and Elijah, guys that you know that are actual Jakes because you see their fathers. Well, this guy didn't even know his father like that, man, as far as their bloodline. All right? So if it's possible for a Jake that you notice a Jake you can see on the facade, you know, right off the bat, okay, he looks like a Jake and he obviously acts like a Jake, you know, fucking Michael Jackson, LeBron James, nigga, all right? And he has a son with a heathen, and that child turns out to be of a different skin tone, maybe chinkier eye, stronger Hamite-like features, whatever type of woman that he laid down with. You can see that this baby looks different just based off of him dealing with this. Well, how much more throughout the centuries when the Lord has scattered us, man? You know? How much more, man? But this is, real quick, this is Habakkuk chapter, this is Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 5. It says, "Behold ye among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days which you will not believe, though it be told you." And one of those things was that we was going to be scattered. All right? Another thing is that, yes, you're going to start to look like the other nations. That's what the Revelations, the 7th chapter goes into, man. Who was that those other nations and kindreds and tongues?
Yeah.
Was it other actual nations, or was it Israelites that were dispersed that looked like the other nations, man? All right? You've been having Jake go amongst the other nations since the dawn of time. Well, I'm not going to say since the dawn of time, Salaki, but pretty much since we were traveling in and out of Egypt, man. You know? Well, Jake was going to the Holy Land, man. Jake was dealing with the heathen.
Yeah.
They were dealing with... Yeah, Jake like fucking. Like the elder Malcolm would say, man, you see every Jake say he won't deal... On that Dr. Umar type of vibe, you won't deal with a heathen woman. Let her have the right set of tig old biddies and the right backside. You gonna forget all that shit you just said.
It'd be like a undercover brother, the white sheep devil.
Yeah, cause what undercover brother, he was on that, and then what was it, Denise Richards?
Yeah.
Her badass shit. He started putting mayonnaise on shit.
God no.
But yeah, man. Hey, the Lord mixed us amongst the heathen for this purpose, man. Because, hey, for one, it was a work that no one would believe. This is Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 9. You know, because the Lord was making this thing a spiritual thing. Jake is all about carnality. The looks. They want niggas that look like John Shaft even right now. Like, you know, with the whole rap beat. You got fucking Drake and Kendrick Lamar. They're both Israelites. You know, they're both two wicked Israelites at that. And you got niggas that's so into the thing. Oh, yeah, they're with this dark skin type of shit, man. The Lord, he's not really all about that, man. You know?
No, it's really just about your spirit.
Yeah.
Literally, like if you are Israelite, or if you go back to the bloodline of an Israelite, then you can come into the promise, man. Because ultimately, that's what you want to be. Because when Paul talked about it, when we was alien in the world without the matter of fact, let's get that. If I can make
Ephesians?
Yes.
I got a
Ephesians. Real quick, can I get this up? There's Ephesians 2 and 12. Matter of fact, 11. Wherefore remember that you being tied past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called circumcision, by which is called circumcision of the flesh, made by hands, that at that time you are with Mashiach, being alien from the commonwealth of Israel and strangers for the covenant of the province, having no hope and without Yahweh in the world. And that's what a lot of Jake is, man. That's literally what Jake is, man. We are what in a Gentile state of mind, man. That's what Paul's doctrine was all about, man. To go out and teach the Gentiles this truth. That's why it's not about your how you look and this and that. It's about if your spirit resonates with the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Hawashai, man. We don't care what color you are. You could be red, blue, purple, but as long as you can resonate with this truth and understand this truth and obey the words of Yahweh B'Shem Hawashai, you are an Israelite according to the law, man. Especially if you can keep the law. The heathens don't even want to keep the law, man. But you know, Jay got that zeal, but not according to knowledge, man. That's why we go out here and teach. That's why the Lord told us what? Prophesy throughout the four corners of the earth. Like, why did he tell us to prophesy from the four corners of the earth? Because Jake was going to be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. That's literally what that go into. I got another one, but you said you got something, brother. Go on here. Oh, you got something too, else like. You got it. You got it.
This is Numbers 1 and 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward by their posts. So basically, it's about your father's bloodline. And it's about if your bloodlines go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. Right. All right? Because the father is the one that has the seed, man. Where the Greek word of seed is sperma. That's where you get the word sperm from. All right? So wherever you plant your seed at, it doesn't matter what nation it is going to be whatever whoever the seed is. I mean, from the one who gave the seed, whoever the father is. All right? So if I have sex with a Ishmaelite female, you know what I'm saying, or Elam female, but you know what I'm saying, and I have a baby, you know, with them, they're gonna be Israelites, man. Yeah. And then you can see through the spirit, bro. Because I remember actually where I grew up when I was younger, you know, there was a person who was a tear, which means like they look like Israelites, but they bloodline went back to Esau Edom, a so-called white person. And I saw the one where they was Jake through their father's side, man. And it's two different freaking spirits, bro.
I believe the sister Tia and Tamara, I think their father is a fucking Edomite.
Yeah, they heathen, bro.
You can tell. They don't got no salt. They don't know no type of dance. You can tell they Edomites, man. They fucking heathen, man. Yeah. That's why this spirit must resonate with you. Yeah. That's the only way. But you got it, Elder.
And just going back to what you said, that's the reason why we have to prophesy to all the world and to the four corners of the earth is because the Lord has scattered us, man. Yeah. All right? And also, the heathen got to learn their judgment. But we're teaching the nations, which are Israel. This is Tobit chapter 13, verse 3.
That's exactly what I had, yo. That's the spirit. that's one of my precepts. I got it right here. Go on here. Bro.
Okay, it's the spirit calling like my
It
says in Tobit chapter 13, verse 3, confess him before the Gentiles, ye children of Israel, for he hath scattered us among them. There declare his greatness and extol him before all the living, for he is our Lord and he is the Most High, our Father forever. So that's what we're doing. We're extolling and exalting the Most High among all the living, because it is Israelites that are scattered amongst these other people, man. And that's the reason why you can't just look at a guy like this, man. It's like I'm gonna send up y'all this video so y'all can attach it. But you can't just look at a guy like this for face value and say, oh, he's a heathen. You know, we always start out with the same thing. What's your father? It could be a guy that comes up, he looks like he's stone cold fucking Judah. he was stone cold Steve Austin shit, you know? We ask what's their father to get a general understanding of what's their background. We don't do that for endless genealogies either. But you know what? My father's such and such. And then you kind of see it when they talk, you know? We still judge them by the spirit. We ask what's your father because that's what we go by. You go by what your father's lineage is. Do we automatically know, do we have papers and documents to prove that your father's line goes all the way back to Israel? No, we don't. We have the scriptures. That's the reason why the Lord said what he said, man. This thing is supposed to be a spiritual thing. And yes, it's still only about Israel. No other nation is getting saved. It can be Jake that look like another nation. That's about as close as you can get. So, you can, if you think you're a heathen or whatever, that's about the inkling of a chance that you would have.
Right.
That's it. And we didn't make these rules. It was the Most High. He made an everlasting covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and no other nation, man.
No other nation. I got a couple. This the curse that I quoted, for the elder quoted earlier. This Deuteronomy 28 and 64. In 64 it says, "And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even to the other, and there shall serve other gods which neither their or their father have known in wood and stone." And you see that, Jake, now. Jake into every philosophy upon the face of the earth, man. Buddhism, atheists, everything but serving Yahweh by Shem outside, man. That's why, hey, you got something you can say? That's why the Lord told us, man, and commanded us to what? To go and teach what? The 12 tribes. He said, this Matthew 10 and verse 5. It say, "Then the 12 Yahweh sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not in the way of the Gentiles," meaning not in the way of the heathen. It say, "Into any city of the Samaritan enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel," man. Because we are lost. We was what? Lost in the world without hope. We don't have hope if we don't have Yahweh B'Shem Al-Bashai. That's the whole reason why we go out here and preach throughout the four corners of the earth, because it's people like him that can come back into the standpoint of Yahweh B'Shem Al-Bashai, coming to the promise and the covenant, man, that was given it to the Israelites, man. That's the whole reason of confusion of faith, for us to be, because we are being shamed over here, man. Yep. But people just stupid, man. People are carnal instead of thinking it more spiritual, man.
That's right.
I ain't got nothing else. Unless you got one.
I got something real quick. Just to land back. This is Nehemiah chapter 1, verse 7. Because all this, like the brothers said, this was done unto our shame, man. But now you see Jake coming out from the woodworks, whether they look like this or that, because the Lord's about to get us up out of this place, man.
Yeah.
But this is Nehemiah 1 and 7. It says, "We have dealt very corruptly against thee, and have not kept the commandments, nor the statutes, nor the judgments, which thou commandest thy servant Moses." Going back to what you just read in the law. "Remember, I beseech thee, the word that thou commandest thy servant Moses, saying, If ye transgress, I will scatter you abroad among the nations. But if ye turn unto me, and keep my commandments, and do them, though there were of you cast out unto the uttermost part of the heaven, yet will I gather them from thence, and will bring them unto the place that I have chosen to set my name there." So that's the Lord doing this right now, man. All right? We've returned into the understanding that we are Yasharallah. We are Israel, which is to say Israel in the Hebrew, Yasharallah, He Prince Power, man. We are the children of the sons of the Most High, man. We are joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, man. All right? And we're about to get up out of this. We recognize the curses and the shame. Jake seen the shame in the world. You didn't understand it according to the scriptures, but then, once you got the scriptures and the enlightenment, it shows you signs, because that's a sign that we're about to get up out of here, man, when we woke up.
Yeah. That's one more step closer to the Lord. Getting back into your heritage. My bad, Salakia. Because scripture tell you that we will be discontinued from our heritage. How do we get back? It's through the Spirit. Through the Spirit of what? Us teaching His word, going out and preaching it throughout the four corners of the earth, and waking up our people, man, that was put to shame. So I ain't got nothing else.
Y'all bring out that Jeremiah 12?
I was just about to say that's the spirit I had that went on deck.
This is Jeremiah 12 and 9. "My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour." And man, it lets you know that speckled bird, meaning like basically we could look like it's a lot of us that look like the other nations, man. All right, but is Hebrew. We're Hebrew Israelites, man. The so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the scattered abroad, which we mention all the time, man. All right. That's why we don't see a person that come out to the camp that looks like the brother said, thinking carnally. We don't look carnally. We look spiritually. We don't look at them and like, oh, this person's white. Okay, hey, go up the street. You know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna go into slavery, instead of just seeing like testing the spirit by the spirit, man. All right.
That's right.
So hey, man, not everybody out here are gonna be John Shaft. All right. Or Wesley Snipes.
I'm gonna be Wesley Snipes. And guess what? That nigga probably not gonna make it.
He definitely ain't gonna make that nigga.
Shit, a lot of these Jakes that you see that have that certain those attributes, as far as with having the dark skin, the woolly hair, full beard, nigga got all the oils and the stones on, with his t-shirt fringes, you know. Hey, it might be a guy that guy would call a whole a Hamite or a goddamn gook or whatever that would make it before him, simply because that guy was an Israelite that repented and believed, and he did it sincerely, man. That's what the Lord is looking for, man. All right. The true worshiper shall worship the Most High in spirit and truth. That's what we're coming into. That's what the Lord is coming back for, and that's what our hope is in, man.
That's right.
So with that, hopefully this has been edifying, you know, to the brothers and sisters that are out there, man, and that we keep on pushing, because this is a sign. All right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm going to end it off and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles once again. Shalom.
Shalom.
Abba Ball.
Abba Ball.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.